Yo, 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 yo. Y'all, we are here. We are gathered here today. We got a new drop from Token. I'm sitting in the premiere right now. Had to pause it so I can get my little intro to you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's your boy LoccdWolf, and I'm back at it again with another reaction to my boy Token. Shout out to Token. Token hit me up early. Shout out to him. He told me he liked my reaction with him and Ren, and I totally was, I ain't gonna lie, fanboy. I was like, oh shit, Token in my shit. But shout out to Token. He sent me this video early for me to check out and send him my reaction early so I can be ready when this dropped today. I fumbled that bag because Spectrum, fuck you Spectrum. Spectrum was fucking up my shit, fucking up the internet connection, fucking up my uploads, and ended up corrupting my file. So y'all know me, I'm always on Tell the Truth. This is my second time watching. My second time. So I'm gonna give you guys another genuine reaction, but this time I'm here sharing it with the community, sharing it with Token, which is amazing. So before I get started, I invite you guys to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for more Token reactions, and hit that bell to be notified when I drop those reactions. We have Token. What am I waiting for? My grandma's name was Shirley. She passed away a few weeks before my birthday. I wrote this song the day I found out. Oh man, I saw this post on Instagram. Damn. You about to get me in my feels already, bro.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing I don't change about me is wishing I change even more. What am I waiting for? My grandma said I wanna visit you to get that LA view, but I might die before I ever get the chance to. I found a subject I could change to avoid the awkwardness and realizing the painful truth.
Bro, his grandma said I want to come visit you in LA and see that LA view, but I might not make it to that. And we've all been there where we've changed the subject because that subject is awkward in a sense. You know, talking to somebody you love and they want to come see you, but they're telling you they might never make it to come see you. They may pass before they come see you. And you don't want to think about that. So you swerve and change that subject. Man. Can I mention though, Token's vocals on this was A1. The way it started off, that was A1. That was A1. I didn't mention this before. That was A1. His vocals on this is nice.
Wishing I change even more. What am I waiting for? My grandma said I wanna visit you to get that LA view, but I might die before I ever get the chance to. I found a subject I could change to avoid the awkwardness and realizing the painful truth. But I wish I gave her honesty. I know losing memories is frustrating beyond belief, and every day there's a new body part to let a doctor see. But all that aside, how do you say that so casually? What does death mean to you? All your friends dying, does it bring stress to you?
Oh my gosh, bro.
And every day there's a new
I know losing memories is frustrating beyond belief, and every day there's a new body part for a doctor to, oh my gosh. But how do you casually bring that up when you care about someone you love going through that shit? How do you casually bring that up to make sure that they don't feel less of a human or less of a person? How do you bring that up so they don't feel sad about it? Like how do you bring it up to talk about it, but in a healing manner? You know what I mean? How do you bring it up in a healing manner when it's hurting you? You want to talk about it to heal somebody else while it's hurting you.
New body part to let a doctor see, but all that aside, how do you say that so casually? What does death mean to you? All your friends dying, does it bring stress to you? Do you think about it? Like, will it hurt at all? When will my whole life be compressed into a phone call? Like, yeah, she's gone. I wanna make her last years be a gift from God, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
Oh,
I change. When will my whole life be compressed?
Token. Oh, man. That man wanted me to be in my fields at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Pressed it to a phone call. Like, yeah, she's gone. I wanna make her last years be a gift from God, but it's a losing game.
I wanna make her last years be a gift from God, but it's
Cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late. I changed.
It's funny no matter how ahead you are, you're too late. It's funny how much you plan ahead, how much you try to be in the present and to give something to look forward to, but you're always too late because even though you plan ahead, that something can happen way before the things you've planned.
Today, it's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late. I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I changed even more.
That hook right there.
I change even more.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act.
I'm no longer yours.
I'm no longer yours. The things you've seen me be, I've grown up. I've pretty much grown up. But the one thing I don't want to grow up to get to is you not being here.
Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I changed even more.
Because the more things I changed, the closer it got to me not having you. So the only thing I don't change about me is wishing I change even more. Because also it's a double. If I change even more, it's like I'm changing and losing those parts that you instilled in me. And in his case, his grandmother instilled in him. The more he changes, the more those things fade away. And not saying in a bad way, but you live, you learn, you adapt. But in this one, I feel like he's just saying, I don't change about me. The only thing I don't change about me is wishing I change even more. You guys still want to be that person that is yours. That person that my grandmother can love, can cherish. Man, I'm so proud of Token for being vulnerable. You know, I found Token years ago. Years ago. I'm trying to figure out the song. Where is it? I found Token. One of the first times I heard Token was Curfew. First time I heard it was Curfew, and then that's when I heard Treehouse and Run It Back. And I've been a fan since then. Some songs been sprinkled all over my playlist. So to me, I've never really got to see Token be this vulnerable. He's been vulnerable in his raps and stuff like that, but I never seen him be vulnerable. And it's good to see this other side of artists because one, it helps me connect with the artist on a deeper level. It helps me feel grounded. But two, I love where an artist can use their music as therapy. This is just as much as their therapy as ours. And I feel like the next evolution, the next step as an artist is being able to be unapologetically you and unapologetically vulnerable. And he's doing this right now. I knew he was headed on that path when I saw a song featuring Ren. I was like, yeah, this is about to be a whole different beast of Token that I'm ready for. Like this is about to be different. I'm telling y'all, different. You ain't a fan now? You need to be a fan right now because it's about to be. I'm telling y'all, keep eye on Token. That man is a fucking goon.
Me is wishing I changed even more. What am I waiting for? I used to have reoccurring dreams about death. So ever since you brought it up, I've been sleeping less. I know what you gon' say, I'm too young to be going through it. But can I ask you some questions as the closest one to it? You so so open about it, so I'm curious. Do you think an afterlife will be luxurious? Do you think it'll treat you as good as Jersey did? Do you think you'll see your husband? I'm just trying to picture what it's like to be you. 3 kids, 5 grandchildren, all come from you. Maybe
I just want to picture what it is to be you. I want to walk in your shoes for a little bit. I want to talk about and ask about death, but unfortunately, you're the closest person to it. So it's like, what do you think, Grandma? Do you think it'd be better than everything that has happened so far?
do you think it'll treat you as good as Jersey did? Do you think you'll see your husband? I'm just trying to picture what it's like to be you. 3 kids, 5 grandchildren, all come from you. Maybe because of us, your life has a different meaning and a view, and you're happy to live, but you don't have to. I just can't relate. My life is everything and I'm trying to make it great, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late. The game, cause I just can't relate. My life is everything and I'm trying to make
My life is everything and I'm
great.
I'm trying to make it great. But to what cost, to what extent when I don't got you?
But it's a losing game.
That's how I feel what he's saying.
Cause I got the news today.
This is a losing game because I got the news today. What is that? What is that compared to going through it without you? I need to keep your memory alive, keep your memory present, keep pushing. Always forward, never backwards. Delayed does not mean denied. So what am I waiting for? Right? We can tell right here, he's definitely letting us know he was very close with his grandma Shirley. Rest in peace, Shirley. Rest in peace to my grandma Barbara. And to him, he's like, I'm doing all this in life, but it's still a losing game. So I got the news today, and what is this without you? What am I waiting for to keep pushing, to keep going? To do the things I was scared of. And he's sitting there looking at his grandma and he's like, what am I waiting for? Because you only get one life. And in your one life, look at all your accomplishments. Even after death, you're still my mentor. You're still guiding me. What am I waiting for? Let me pick my feet up, put one foot in front of the other and keep it going. Token, man.
My life is everything and I'm trying to make it great, but it's a losing game, cause I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late. I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more, I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I changed even more. What am I waiting for? On our phone call, you tensed up when you mentioned death. It still bothered me cause I want you to be content. It was the middle of the night, I guess that's what most happened. Did you find contentment or not even know what happened? The questions I don't have any answers to upset me. It still bothered me cause I want you to be content. It was the middle of the night, I guess that's what most happened. Did you find contentment or not even know what happened? The questions I don't have any answers to upset me. Until I realize they're not meant to be. Maybe that's what's beautiful about the rollout. Grandma Tuesday, I'ma be crying my soul out. My birthday's coming up and even if you lived past
Grandma Tuesday, I'm gonna be crying my soul out. You should be proud of this record, Token. You should be proud of this, man. You should be proud of this. You should be proud of this. Man. Made me miss, yeah.
Upset me. Until I realize they're not meant to be.
You ask all those questions and you realize they're just not meant to be. You go through all these what ifs and what about and this and that, and you just realize it wasn't meant to be.
Maybe that's what's beautiful about the rollout. Grandma Tuesday, I'ma be crying my soul out. My birthday's coming up and even if you lived past it, I still change the subject every time you hinted at it. Cause I'm not even supposed to know till I'm supposed to know. And until I'm supposed to know,
I'm not supposed to know until I'm supposed to know.
I'll be hoping I don't.
And until I'm supposed to know, I'll be hoping I don't. Bro, I have one more living grandparent in my life. My mom's side, and that's how I feel. Anytime anybody bring up that subject, you know, I believe she's 100. believe so. The old calculated trick. Yeah, my grandma's 100. This year, this August, she'll be 100. So it's like, I understand when people talk about it, your grandma's not getting, that shit ain't supposed to know. Even when I do, the shit ain't, something I ain't supposed to know until I'm supposed to know. And even when I'm supposed to know, I'm praying against that shit hard.
Not even supposed to know till I'm supposed to know. And until I'm supposed to know, I'll be hoping I don't. I'll be hoping I don't. I wish I did more for you, but I know it's a losing game. I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
What is the purpose of the purpose?
That emotion in your vocals, bro. That hurt, that wonder, that what if in your vocals, bro. The emotion. I feel that shit. And one thing about being a reactor that's an empath. That's why I love music. So I feel more than the average what I'm supposed to. And it probably doesn't help with the ADHD. So it's like I feel more. The energy hits me like this is coming from a place that you didn't want to have to come from. But I feel like your music is your therapy.
I wish I did more for you, but I know it's a losing game. I got the news today. It's funny how no matter how ahead you are, you're too late.
What is the purpose of it? The purpose is to say, I don't give a. Can you say it one more time?
The purpose is to say I don't give a fuck. Shout out to you, Grandma Shirley.
I don't give a. Can you say it one more time? I'm gonna slap you. I mean, your mother distraught. So the character is.
I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more. I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I change even more. I change how I look, how I talk, how I act. I change even more. I'm no longer yours. Only thing that don't change about me is wishing I change even more. What are you waiting for?
Man, this was beautiful, bro. This was beautiful, bro. This was beautiful, bro. Beautiful. I caught more on my second time and had a lot more to say on my second time than my first time. I like this. Like, yeah, this is beautiful. Beautiful track, Token. Thank you so much, y'all. This was Token. What am I waiting for? My first time listen, first time reaction ish. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for coming through. Token, if you see this, bro, congrats. This is an amazing track. This is a vulnerable track. It was much needed. A lot of us won't have the chance to say it because you might not see it, but hopefully if you see this reaction, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being that vulnerable. That opened me up as well to some parts I needed to. And rest in peace to your grandmother, Shirley. Rest in peace to my grandmother, Barbara, and both my pawpaws. Cherish your grandparents, man. Cherish your grandparents. The older we get, they do too. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. But you know what time it is. It's your boy LoccdWolf. Always forward, never backwards. Can't shit back there for you. And delayed does not mean denied. Keep pushing. Keep going. I'm in your corner. I'm rooting for you. Until next time.